Hi everyone, welcome to this new slow life of mine. I'm in the desert and I've been alone for about 3 weeks. So I've been doing a lot of thrifting. So I keep lists of some things that I want, but I don't want to buy over the counter at regular stores. So it takes a while to fill in the gaps of things that I need. When we decided to keep our apartment on wheels here, that's when I said, okay, I have to redecorate because I had to take it from camping to living. And then I got to show you my haul because this is the first time in 4 seasons that we get to drive home. I'm going to share with you what I've thrifted over the last few months since I've been here. But this last couple weeks has been a huge haul. And we have some really cool stores. So let's start with this incredibly huge, large basket. This guy was, I think it was $12. I mean, it's beautiful and sturdy and definitely coming back to Seattle. I try to leave the price tags on a lot of stuff because I get such a warm, fuzzy feeling. This, again, heavy, beautiful. It was $8. I mean, you just can't pass that up. I think I'm going to do a herb garden in this. So this guy's coming back to Seattle. I changed the art in my trailer, a lot of it. I have a big, beautiful black and white in my bedroom, and I have art all over, and I'll go grab those pieces. This is a pretty little seaside European village, $20. I think that's coming back to Seattle with me. I wanted different china. My goal was to last year to entertain with all of my china, everything that was given to me. I don't think I've purchased any of it. And I did it. I used everything. So, and that's like, I don't know, 4 sets of china. So I wanted some holiday china that is not holiday-ish. I wanted Christmas stuff, but I don't do traditional holiday colors. So I bought this collection, and this is the one I need to replace because I have 11 of these, and this I'll probably get on Etsy, but I want a particular one. So it's all these different. And my mother says, I don't really like it. I'm like, okay, that's okay. You don't have to like it, but I like it. So the table, it makes a really beautiful table. All of these were $7 each, and I got a discount in the end. They give discounts starting at like, I don't know, 55. So I got 18% off everything. I mean, maybe the set was 100, maybe, but that's honestly the first time I've ever paid for china. Okay. Can you stand it? You know how you have to go to sporting events and they've got to see the contents? So cute. This was a splurge at $36. I liked this. This was $4. Um, I like when you put water in it and it gets really cold, and then this stops the ice from going in your cup. I thought that was sweet. I needed this. So this was on my to buy list when I got home so that I can smushy do my tomatoes, and this will be great when I am preserving food. And I thought this was kind of a lot for where I got it. It was $10, but it has all the parts. So that's fun. Cute little jars. So this was 50 cents. What I do notice is the Goodwill at home in Seattle, these jars are 49 cents. But here at all the different stores, there's Angel View, Revivals, there's the Habitat for Humanity. They mark these up to $1 or $2, which I'm not going to buy. So I have about, I don't know, 6 of those. I got this. I'm excited. So I'll put some art in that. This set me back $5. Like, what? And then for my morning walks, I bought this. This was also $5. And it's a vest and it cinches in here. So I'm excited. Okay, this is probably the one purchase that I didn't need to make, but I think I can try to find a place for it. And sometimes when you find one piece, then you start designing around it. Isn't that pretty? This was $26. And this is Revivals in Palm Springs. And next door to Revivals in Palm Springs is a curated thrift store. And they had two of those for $125 each. So I thought, 26 works. So I'll get that up in my house somewhere. Okay, believe it or not, I have two more bins to show you of the things that are going to come back to Seattle with me. So let me pause for a minute and go clean this up and bring in those other bins. Two more bins to show you of things that I got. This basket, it has my notes. When I get here, I get really inspired. So I bought a cheap little notebook and then I collage the front and all my ideas are in there. I wanted a piece of original art, so I got this, but I think it's going back to Seattle. All right. Back to Seattle, $1. These can go on my farm table. $1. I thought this was so very beautiful. This was probably another big price, probably $50. At the same time, it's going to go into, it has so many uses. I was even thinking of putting it on my counter with utensils in it. Maybe. All right. This was $8. It's a huge cloth. I love it with birdies on it. This will either be on my farm table or I'll cut it up and make some napkins. I don't know. I think farm table because it's totally my jam. All right. I got two lamps. These are the last lamps I'm going to buy, but they were two for $80. So it was a very good purchase. And it came with a lampshade. Don't love the lampshades. They're like a Target shade. I know those well from my previous business. But I like that it's this pretty ginger jar, and I love this base. So even this kind of vintage cord is cool. So I am done, officially done. No more lamps in my life. But you can't pass this up. All right, this is kind of a weirdo thing. These were $4. These, they cover your golf cart. And we have a theme coming up that's going to be green and white. So I bought two of these. $8 fabric. These, I'm going to make cushions for the chairs across from me. It is hard to find furniture to fit through the door. And I have spilled wine on those chairs and I don't love them. So I'm just going to make a simple cushion to cover all the stains until I can find the exact chairs I want. Again, the number one rule is the chairs have to be thrifted. So that means you got to be patient. That's it. You just have to be patient. Oh my gosh. On the back, it says iMagnets in Seattle. That was an iconic bougie store. And I have a big salad bowl. I actually bought them with one of my best friends in mind, but we're not supposed to give gifts. So she doesn't get them. This book is hysterical. It's called Clean. This was 50 cents. And it tells you how to clean everything with really simple around the house cleaners. I thought that was cool. More fabric. And another little cute picture. I have some fun stuff. I love this because these were $5. And it's this frame that I'm going for, the frame and just the chill vignette going on. $5. I don't take these off because they're just part of the joy, right? So these last three pieces I'm going to show you are all under $20 each. This hangs in my bathroom. It sits behind the faucet and it's glass so that if it splatters, I just wipe it off. But it just makes the bathroom so much more homier and less campier, right? A beautiful village scene that I love. Also in my bathroom. And this is in the living room. Again, do you see it's got this cream frame? So all of this stuff kind of marries together. My sofa that I'm sitting on is actually gray, and I wanted to just freshen it. So I bought this cute thing on Amazon. It's got little lace, and it's cream, and it just changes my sofa momentarily. I love it. So everything's getting a little bit more soothing and beautiful. I'm moving from the bright colors that I had camping into just kind of more muted tones. Definitely always adding blue because that's my jam. So this is my haul that's coming back to Seattle. I'm just thrilled to share it with you. Come thrifting here. It is amazing. Ciao for now.